This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 5th-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Dogs will kick this deep to get us going. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Can he make it to the marker? He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Aller. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Over the middle, it's Pena. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down after that previous play. And is intercepted. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Dogs. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Singleton. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To the air, it's Aller. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Wrap down the middle. It's Singleton. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Nittany Lions begin a new series here. 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Aller. Throws to the tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he's run out after a big game. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. And begin the drive with excellent field position. And one final play before the end of the quarter. He'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Can he get there from the ground? He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He fires it down the middle. Catch made down inside the 10. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be...
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Penn State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And the return starts from inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to chuck it again. Incomplete for a third straight play. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the quarterback dropping back. And he can't connect to costly turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Here's the second down play. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
The Nittany Lions are in the red zone now. To the air, it's Allen. Receiver makes the catch. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now. We reach the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Squibke picked up by one of the blockers. And they bring him down to the 42 after a solid return.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Pass clock. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs. The defense comes down with it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
To throw, it's Aller. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. Return begins inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And the Bulldogs come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense. Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down, going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Jones. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change the field position here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Dogs line it up with 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
There's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Incomplete again. The 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Allen. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Looking downfield. It's Allen. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Second down and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And they're looking down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, 3rd down, and get able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Caught for the completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking to scramble. Hit just as he throws the ball. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's going to take off. The senior calls his own number. He picks up the 1st down.
Well, the defense does a great job of preventing a big play downfield. The only thing they don't account for is the quarterback's legs on 3rd down, and because of that, he picks up a 1st down and gets a new set of downs.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Ball handed off. They bring him down right at the 20.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. It's an out-route. The catch made. Solid gain. He moves the ball up to the 32.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Working clock with the ground game.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Aller. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. At the 10 now. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they're trying to run it in. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot in the field.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they're trying to punch it in here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Defense bringing out some big fellas, trying to stuff the run here. Trying to convert with a sneak. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the upmen. And they've got the return of Corral. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
No press here. The defense backing away. Looking to throw it again. With the catch, it's White. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Breaks loose at the 40. He made the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in this season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Aller. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense really clicking.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the kick is a squib kick. Taken by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return.
And the Georgia offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. This is an impressive